Hello everybody, Trisha Morris here at Club Scrap. It feels like I was just here yesterday, but that was a whole month ago since we did a live spoiler. So the time has come to learn about what's coming out in the Tropicale collection. I just realized I forgot to do a little something I like to do just in case. So pardon me while I quickly just wipe off my screen, my camera on both sides because I use my phone for this. And there we go. Whoa. Pardon me. Okay, my camera mount just fell off. Oh, I love it when when a thing starts out great. Okay, well, everyone's gathering around in the room anyway, so come on in, make yourself at home, warm up your lunch. That's what everyone's doing around here. Sorry about the swinging camera. That was kind of start things off, with a party. Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Tropicale Spoiler. So excited to have you all here. I see everyone is gathering in and saying hello. Oh, thanks, Susan. It just is growing out. It's pretty easy. Short haircuts are high maintenance. Long hair, you just kind of let it go. Hey, Julie. Hi, Nikki. Wow, we got a nice crowd coming in here saying hello. That's awesome, from all over the place. Also, if you are brand new to Club Scrap, or maybe this is the first time you've ever watched one of our live unboxings, please let us know you're here for the first time. We'd love to give you a special welcome. So I've got quite a bit of stuff to share with you today. I've got the Tropicale page kit spoiler, the card kit spoiler, the stamps I'll show you, and then I got some big news I got to share with you. And then I'm going to give you a sneak peek at one of the workshops we're offering next month through the Volume event group. They've done an awesome job hosting events all year long, and I've got a new workshop that you might be interested in. And then I'm going to show you some, if you haven't seen it already, the Woodland Christmas stuff. A lot of you have already ordered it, but I have that here to quick show you if you haven't had a chance to see that yet. So we've got a lot to cover. I think I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around. And while I do that, I want to thank Karen. She is in the office today helping answer any questions that you have along the way too, in case I don't see them on the comment feed here. It's a little hard for me to see because it's like at eye level and I can hardly see, but I can see Jackie. Hi, Jackie, and Michelle. Awesome. Okay, so you're looking right now at the page kit. This is the Tropicale theme. And let's see, I usually start with ribbons, so today will be no exception. We've got 2 full yards of this beautiful orange organza, and then a yard of the, this is a metallic silver, like a lime green girl grain. Very, very pretty. And then we have this satin, this is, I believe, a 3/8 inch satin teal, and we always do a double face satin, so when you tie your bows, you don't have to worry about having an ugly side. And there are 2 full yards of this as well, so it's a nice pile of ribbon. And as far as charms, we've got 3 of these really cool, I just thought these were beautiful, and I wouldn't mind them in a pair of earrings as well. These are some silver palm leaves, and then we couldn't resist adding this cute little parrot guy. I thought he was pretty fun. So we've got some neat charms. Then I know a lot of you love, we typically include a stencil every other month. So this is a month, it's included. So if you already receive the page kit, don't order this or you'll get 2 unless you want to. We're happy to send you an extra stencil. That's not a problem. It's a neat masking stencil, and I'll show you what I did with it on one of the pages. Then I found these super cool. These are 6 inches. I mean, they're the size of the palm of my hand, but they're super flat. So these palm leaf embellishments are very realistic looking and super cool. So they're going to be fun for embellishing your pages. I'll show you how I used these. And then we have, believe it or not, these cute little palm tree drink umbrellas. Now, what I ended up doing was just snipping off the inner, there's a name for those from Rainy Day. I knew what it was. There's a name for those little pieces in there. You just clip those away, and you can pull out the center, flatten it, and it makes a really cool embellishment. We've got 2 of those in there for you. And then for photomats, we added this beautiful black linen, 3 of those, orange, this gorgeous green. I absolutely love this. This is a nice heavy 80-pound cover weight, and then this brighter blue shade. Now for the paper. I know this is what you're all been waiting for. Oh yeah, Lisa Niles. She is gonna love this. Love this collection. So yeah, maybe you've been inspired by Disney's Polynesian resorts. You just never know. But I don't know if you can see that really cool texture. Now this paper is smooth, so it's a little bit deceiving, but Jacqueline incorporated just such a cool filter into this. It made it look really almost like a grass cloth wallpaper you can reach out and touch. And then, so we have this larger leaf collage, and then the smaller, well, this is an all over collage with some beautiful tropical, a bird of paradise. My flower naming skills aren't the best. Karen's are excellent, so she can, I think, is that a hibiscus? No, that's not a hibiscus. That's some other tropical flower. But yeah, these are gorgeous. Okay, then complementing that, we have, again, the colors I went over with you earlier on the photo mats, green, blue, orange, and then we also have the teal in there as well. So this is a really gorgeous shade of teal. And then cut aparts. So 2 sheets of printed cut aparts for you. We went mostly white with the graphics on these, and then we did add some black elements, just kind of as a nice anchoring color for the bright collection. Okay, so I'm just going to pile up all of this wonderful stuff here and slide in the pages so we can take a look at how this turns out. So of course, again, if you're new to Club Scrap, every kit that we do comes with a full download and printable instructions that you can use to recreate these layouts. Of course, you can always go your own way and do your own thing. All right, so page 1, I wonder if you can see the double page spreads at the same time. So beautiful. So here I have both leaves used, and when I added them, I had them kind of going off the edge and just used my trimmer to remove the excess leaf. But I love this embellishment. It's just really neat. It makes a neat setting here. In the background, this is where I used our moss ink with an ink applicator brush to apply more artwork to the green plain sheet of paper. So this whole sheet is just a plain green, and then I've added the leaf along that edge with the stencil. And then here on the right side, one of the cut aparts has this toucan, and we kind of went with him quite a bit in this collection. I fussy cut him, even to the point of removing with a craft knife that center area between his feet, and then popped out at him, and I think he looks pretty cool, especially behind that leaf embellishment. 3 ribbons tied along the border strip here, kind of pretty. Then on this left side here of the next, oh, you're liking it. Oh, thanks, Rhonda. I match. It was my goal to match today. This parrot is cut out here as well, complemented by the parakeet with some ribbon here. And then I made a 3-part bow, but I added another loop to it to make it maybe a 4-part bow. Really pretty there. And then here's the right side or companion of that with my little parrot charm added. And then Tropic Like It's Hot. We got this nice bright orange, kind of making everything pop here on this double page spread. I went with a very simple layout, put the border strip through the center this time, and then I used my craft knife to cut a little opening in the end of the tag for something different. And I just threaded that organza ribbon through the opening I made, just along the printed edge there, and wrapped it around to the back. Love that look. And I did the same thing. I like to follow through left to right. So then I did it on this side as well. Just made a little notch with the craft knife and a ruler. Just, it's so tiny. It's like a 1/16 of an inch. And then threaded the ribbon through that as well. Okay, now, I bet you're thinking already of all the pictures that you have that will work with this. You can see here I used our white pigment ink to stencil the upper half of the blue plane on this page. This is layout number 7. And then there's that, again, I did an off the edge sort of a thing with the drink umbrella. Thought that looked cool and tied it all in, kind of building up a collage here. Got a little tag with some ribbon. Love how that page turned out. And then I complemented the drink umbrella on the left side with the drink umbrella on the right side. So you can see how it all flattens out beautifully. I just used some bookbinding glue to attach it. Same for the charms. I always use our bookbinding glue to attach things like this, and they don't go anywhere once they've been attached, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's the 8 pages. I'll be filming the workshop probably this afternoon while my nails still look decent. And then it's time now to look at the card kit, and I think you're really gonna like this as well. Let's see, ribbon. Ribbon is one of my favorites. This is like a silk 5/8 inch, so it's super smooth and really, really soft. Love the poppy color as well. I think we have a yard of this 7/8 inch grosgrain blue. It's a nice bright blue color. And when you're working with cards and ribbon that's this big, the 3-part bow is always nice, or otherwise just, trimming a small piece and stapling it on is a nice way to use ribbons without adding bulk to your cards you want to mail, or just like wrapping a corner. It always works well. And then this really fun checked in the lime color. So this is a combination of taffeta and satin woven together in a check form. Then you get a whole packet of shaker card confetti. Not sure if you can see that in the glare here. Trying to worry about the glare. And then you've got your laser cut flowers. I ended up using these on the insides of the cards because I had a lot going on already, and so it made the inside even more interesting. These are a metallic base paper here. And then 4 of these incredibly thin. Now, I think these are like jewelry grade. So like you could easily make a beautiful pair of earrings out of these. But if you notice how super flat they are, I know that my friend Beth is going to appreciate. She always wants me to find a nice flat thing so she doesn't have to worry about dimension in the mail, right? Then there's a sheet of transparency film, or like acetate. So this is going to be used to make our shaker cards, if you didn't already figure that out. And then this is the 3rd and final print in the collection, this really, really small all over collage print. It has that texture in the back, but I had Jacqueline crisscross it so it runs vertically and horizontally both across the paper, so that no matter which way you turn this, it'll never feel like it's facing the wrong way. 2 green, we've got some bright blue, we have a beautiful white with the linen texture here, and then we have the orange and the teal. The teal is hiding in here somewhere. I know it's in there. Oh, it's in the back of the pile. So you've got all of the colors featured here, and then of course your fun cut-aparts that allow you to decorate in and outside the cards without having to stamp. So let's take a look at those cards as long as we're at it. I did bring out my personal roll of foam adhesive tape. Now you will need, if you want to make the shaker cards, and we've designed this so you don't have to. I know some of you don't like to putz around with it as much. So I'm using the foam adhesive tape from my stash, and you'll need something like this to make your shaker cards. Now let's bring those in. Okay, so a lot of you have maybe already seen my little live I did with the, this little guy came off. I'll have to take care of that later. This is the pinwheel card. And so you'll be able to make this from my video that I did recently, and also with the workshop video when we make these cards together. So I've got the formulas all figured out so that you get the mats on every side of every panel of the pinwheel card, and I'll show you some awesome assembly tips. So the way I have this situated is that the sentiments kind of go past the paddle of the pinwheel on the front and the back. And what's nice about these cards is that they lay perfectly flat for mailing. So one little bird can't conquer the world, but 2 can. Don't you love that? I love that. You bring color to my life. Thank you for everything. It is so colorful and beautiful, isn't it? All right, now the shaker cards. Love these. Celebrate. Now this is fun both inside and outside. So what happened here is that I did use a craft knife to remove the window from this piece, and what I removed, Jacqueline actually added art to it so I can put that on the inside of the card and kind of a double duty this panel. Really kind of a neat effect. Love that. And then this one says shake it, and then on the inside, good times, happy birthday. And again, the inside of the panel here, using the scraps to just add another color. Here's a fun one, animal puns, it says. 2 can play that game. Love that, so fun. And then another shake it, black and orange together. Great color combo, especially for this time of year. Okay, then set C. You're going to be making a 5x7. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like the cards, Trudy. I love these too. I had so much fun designing, testing, and making them. You can see the ribbon, the wide ribbon folded in half. A little birdie told me, it's your birthday. Look at the inside of this card. There's so many wonderful things going on here. I combined a scrap that I had from trimming the print along with another 1/4 inch piece. I virtually had no scraps left when I was done with all of this. In the instructions, I'll show you the inside of every card so you know how I decorated it. I won't always give specific, like this piece of paper on the inside. You just embellish, with your heart. Okay, then also very exciting, we have the stamp sheet, and we've been able to get a sheet sent out to our very own Julie Heyer, who lives on the Cape. They're expecting a big nor'easter tomorrow, so prayers out to you, Julie, that you don't lose power, so you can still answer phones for us tomorrow. But check out some of the cards that she just sent, and they just arrived yesterday. And a nice white embossing with this gorgeous collage that Jacqueline designed for the sheet. If you're in the mood to do some coloring, you can take the same image, color it in, oh my gosh, and use it with the Relax, Refresh, Reconnect. So beautiful. Then we have some smaller images on here that can be combined to just make a nice little easy collage with a sentiment. And then Julie got her embossing folders out from her stash. Here are some graduated ink with a white embossed resist using some of the fun images. Then, of course, Julie got all technique happy on us and incorporated some scraps into some of her latest techniques. And she's going to share more about, I'm sorry, that's upside down. She's going to share more about these cards. But I just love all these little touches, just so many great details. And you can see that she used some of the remnants from this panel on this card. So the scraps were always repurposed, which I love. And then in the long and skinny department, we've got this fun little Bird of Paradise card, and then the fabulous, over the top, over the moon, dimensional, beautiful tag that Julie, I'm sure, will share some of her awesome tips, as always, on how to recreate these cards. Now, before I move on, I just want to show you two. Here are the pops. So if you subscribe to Pops, you get this whole ½ pound of paper, and it's a pack of panels. That's where we get the acronym from. And then it's just, these are suitable for card making panels, die cutting, embossing, that sort of a thing. So before I show you Christmas, I'm going to put you back on me for just a second. So now I think my camera mount, am I still here? You still got me? Okay. My camera mount is on its last day. I gotcha. Okay, I got a thumbs up. Okay, so as you have probably been experiencing all over the place, we too have suffered from some of the most recent, my mount here, bear with me just a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we have been getting notifications from all of our manufacturers in the last, well, continuously over the last several years, actually, indicating that our cost of our paper is going up. It's gone up every year. The cost of the corrugate that makes our boxes has gone up. You can see where I'm going with this. All of our material, our raw material, has been increasing substantially. So we are going to change our incredibly reasonable pricing of $21.95 for our kits to $24.95. It's a modest increase that we think will help mitigate some of these increases that we can't keep absorbing. We've been absorbing for a long time, but with the low prices of our kits, we've had to make this difficult decision. So we still wanted to keep it as reasonable as possible. Us Wisconsin girls, we are conservative in our spending, and we like a good value. We believe that our kits still are a really good value. So we hope you understand the price increase will not take effect until December 1st. We wanted to give you time to understand what's happening and inform you via email and in proper notifications. But today we're going to peel the Band-Aid off and just let you know. Yes, thank you, Joyce, so much. Yes, it is still a bargain. I think you can't even take a workshop for 2 pages these days, much less take a workshop and get the materials for 8 high quality, beautiful pages. Oh, thanks, Diane. I appreciate that so much. I knew most of you would be very supportive of this. Sometimes we get a letter that says, it's so expensive, but in reality, I know if you go out there and shop and compare, we're a pretty excellent value. So $24.95 will be the new price. That may carry over with a few items if you purchase individually. The non-member price will go up comparably as well, but everything else is the add-on prices for now will remain stable. So your best value, as you know, will always be to do your add-ons. So that's your stamps, your extra paper packs, all of that value will carry over into the new year. So we're going to try to keep it as stable as we can. Paper might be a challenge in 2022. We're already noticing difficulty in finding what we want. Craig has been very on the ball with his purchasing and helping me just go well into the future with our planning, which I really appreciate too. He's making sure we get our goodies and our paper and works really hard to keep our supply chain moving way ahead of the game. So we're very, very lucky. So I know Christmas has been weird with supply chain, and we're so lucky that both Jacqueline was on the ball with designing and Craig was ordering so we could provide Christmas to you. So before we go, I want to take, oh, thanks. The increase won't scare me away. Oh, that's good. Maybe we'll have to use that in our announcement. But I want to show you the Christmas collection. So let's just take a second, if you don't mind hanging out. I know I got a nice big group here. Sorry about this mount. I think I'm just going to have to order a replacement before my next live for sure. It's just a handy little mount there that holds my phone. Okay, so this is the page kit. And maybe some of you have already seen this or have it in your hot little hands already. The pages, oh my gosh, these are so beautiful. I'm running out of space. I really showed you a lot of stuff today. So I'll just go quickly over these, page 1 and 2. We've got some fun little things that I'm doing with the Bedazzles, or the Dazzles jewel stickers that we've included. So beautiful. I love that little elk charm that we have there. A nice simple layout with room for tons of photos. This is one of the other charms that we included. And then we have these really great little craft tags in there. Check out this sweet double page spread. I did my little craft knife trick with the owl here. And then we have page 7 and 8. So these are going to be beautiful for your holiday photos. Then we did do a card kit. As I mentioned in my blog post, we don't always do a card kit with our special releases, but we usually do at Christmas time. So all of the cards here, check out this stack. And of course it comes with envelopes, but this is a nice hefty stack of beautiful cards. These, they're all A2 size. I'm sorry, A6 rather. A6, which is 4.5 by 6 1/4. Now, a lot of you get those holiday photo prints from Walgreens, and they charge a premium price for those other weird sizes, like the 4x8s, 5x7s. You can literally just upload your Christmas card, you know, style it to a 4x6 or family photo and a 4x6, and it will fit perfectly inside your greeting card. So we do have the standard single fold, very thoroughly embellished cards. Even the pre-tied bows are included. And then we have this kind of a tri-fold, plenty of room for you to write a little note if you're inclined to do so. So these are fun, really nice sentiments this year too. Let heaven and nature sing, joy to the world. Have a wonderful Christmas. Love that. And then we have a split flap style here. Be merry, take time to enjoy the season. Always jingle all the way. Nobody likes a halfway jingler. Love these. What is Christmas? Tenderness for the past, courage for the present, hope for the future. Well, we could all use a little bit of that. So those are your 12 cards. I've already filmed the workshop, so they come with both the page kit and card kit come with workshop. And then we have, I didn't bring the cards, they're in the lobby by Karen, but we do have some gorgeous stamped cards with this beautiful sheet as well. So if you prefer to stamp your Christmas cards, we got you covered with this one. Okay. Oh, one more thing. I forgot. I told you I was going to give you a preview. Speaking of everything all set up here. Butterflies boxes. Now, I know this isn't Christmassy, but we are going to be doing a gift box workshop. Let's see, it's on it's November 19 or 20, probably the 19th, but I can't say that for sure until the schedule is released. Again, this is with a volume on their YouTube channel and Facebook page. And we're going to be making 2 of these card gift boxes. We intentionally didn't do it holiday because, you know, why give someone a box of holiday cards for the holiday? We want to get them into the post-holiday. So 4 envelopes, 4 cards in this box, 4 envelopes and 4 cards in this box. So during the workshop, you'll make 2 boxes, 8 cards. You get 8 envelopes. Comes with instructions, both printable and video. And then you also get, and I'm going to show you this. This is really cool. So this is the kit. It's the butterflies print, a sheet of 12 by 12 cut-aparts, the plain papers, and then this roll of just outstanding washi tape. Let me show you this. This is the coolest ever. I know I'm giving you all kinds of stuff to get excited about now, but I can't help it. Check this out. This is one little butterfly on the roll, and it just goes so perfectly. We can't even believe it. It's just fantastic. So yes, very, very happy happy with how that turned out. Now I'm going to give one more go. See, it broke again. You can tell I'm having some technical things today. Woo. Okay, I'm back. And it's time to go. So we spent a lot of time together. Oh, 25 minutes, that's not too bad. And I'm not all hot and sweaty today. I'm just excited. Usually by this time I've got myself all worked up, and even with my broken camera holder, it's been good. So let's see. Oh, I see a wink, and I see that Karen tagged Jacqueline on that request. Good, I like that. You just tell her what needs to be done. Awesome. Well, thank you all. So, will the butterfly washi tape be available by itself? Yes, Judy. We figured it might be something that y'all would want. So we got some extra rolls. Those will be appearing on a website near you. That would be at clubscrap.com. Let's see, any other questions? I know, right, Lisa? It's such a beautiful project. I love it. And, even though it's Christmas time, I think it's a great project to give as a gift during the holiday season, even if it's not holiday-ish. And as always with this project, if you follow the trimming instructions, which, 8 sheets of paper, any kit, any stamps, you can make your own cards in your own collections as well to reflect whoever you're giving it to. So it's going to be awesome for customized gifts. Oh, I feel like now that we're all together, I don't want to leave. We're all hanging out. I wish we could spend more time together. Oh, thanks, Julie. I do too. Lynn, we can probably order those tomorrow. I think they're going to be ready to go tomorrow. We'll wait for the volume organization to post the promotion of the event, and then we'll make it live on our website via a link to a blog. So you'll be not even 24 hours, you'll be able to add that. So, okay, everyone, thank you so much for being here, for your continued support, your encouragement today, your understanding about our unfortunate price increase. But $24.95, I hope you still find it to be an excellent value. My whole team works really hard to make that happen. So looking forward to getting crafty with you all again soon. Oh, thanks, Tracy. It's getting long, isn't it? Oh, you guys are all the best. I can't wait to see you all soon. Stay tuned for more lives. And our next live is going to be early in November because of the holidays. So watch for us the last Tuesday of the month. I will for sure see you then.